forces are under attack.
There was nothing I could do at all in this game. This is actually insane. Watch. Watch. Because I get all these fucking morons. Artosis, you need to be more active on the map. If anyone thinks they know any time that I could have done anything, you let me know and I will check the replay time. No, I didn't need better macro. You fucking idiot! You don't know anything! You don't know anything! I needed better macro? Moron. Now look, for those of you who actually want to learn, he's in my base before my depot's done, okay? Takes my gas. Look at this build at home. He's harassing the fuck out of my SCVs. I have to check if there's proxy gates because you have to play completely differently. I then immediately send this SCV across the map, but he's now bought himself enough time to go Gateway Nexus before I can get there. Nexus starts right before I can block it with the eBay. I have to make a bunker. I have to expand. I knock down this as quickly as possible. Send the SCV out to check if it's triple Nexus immediately. Or what else he's doing, right? I get up here, 2-gate range. If you go 2-gate range, I have to go siege because my siege tank is so late. Okay? This is not a joke. Flash would not beat this guy without siege mode here. You have to go siege mode against this no matter what. There is not another choice because your gas is delayed so much that you're going to have 1 tank against 6 goons. There's literally no way on earth to stop that. You have to go siege mode. So you can see I am completely railroaded into what I did. 100%. And then he just makes a fucking 3rd Nexus behind it. I can't stop this. Let's look at what I have. My add-on is halfway done. I have 3 Marines in a bunker. Artosis, be more active. You guys literally don't know anything about StarCraft, and I'm teaching you, okay? I'm teaching you right here. What he did was a perfect build. It is the type of build where Terran gets... I have no choices. I have no choices here, right? And I can't scout anymore, so I go Comstat, because it's the only way I can get any intel on the map now, okay? I'm producing my SCVs very, very well throughout this, okay? He got his 2nd Nexus quicker than me, and I got 4 Comstats, 2 Comstats. 2 Comstats cost you 4 SCVs, okay? So my SCV production has been amazing. I'm at only 2 less SCVs than him. I should be at 5 less if he could macro probes as well as me. But maybe he cut some probes for his fucking build order, whatever. What I'm trying to point out here is that my SCV macro is perfect. 1 SCV must repair per Dragoon. When they start getting up to these numbers of 6, they can now one-shot SCVs. Notice how I have 1 siege tank against 6 goons. That is what I just told you. 1 siege tank against 6 goons. Artosis, you need to be on the map more. You turtle too much. Artosis. Did you know you turtle too much? You need to have map presence, Artosis. Play aggressively. What the fuck are you talking about, you goddamn dumbass? What the fuck are you talking about? There are 6 Dragoons here. Look at him at home. His 3rd Nexus is about to finish. He goes Robo afterwards. I am only down fucking a few workers still here. I'm getting my upgrades going because, again, if you can't attack right away, you gotta get upgrades so you can play the later game. Yeah, I'm already down about 30 supply. He's getting shuttle speed. I do some scans. That's the scan where I finally figured out that he had Reaver tech, because first I had to check the main base, and I saw Observer with the Citadel coming in. Okay. Check the natural. Okay, he's going Reaver. Let's get the fucking turrets up. Notice how my money is very low. You just needed to macro better, Artosis. Do you know when you're supposed to add factories? You can only really support upgrades and 3 factories before 10 minutes. And then you kind of hit this stride where you can add more factories. Factories should always be added between 10 and 11 minutes. Let's see if I do that. Guy in the chat that thinks I need to just macro better. Fucking moron. All right, so there's 2. See. Okay, so hold on. I'll rewind it just a couple seconds. Okay, so I'm adding my factories here. Okay. Notice my minerals, how they're lower than his. Okay. Notice that. I got my 2-1 started. I have my 3rd CC. What's his supply at? Oh, it's at 150. He only has 5 more workers than me. He's at 150 supply. I'm like, well, I'll slowly push out here to get ready for this base, because you want to take your 3rd base by 13 minutes. You really need it landed and mining. His APM is double mine. I'm not on the map at all. You want me to just fucking spam? Look at him. 4th base up. Mass gates. Arbiter on the way. Do you see how absurd this is? I have not been able to make any choices for myself. The first choice I've actually made for myself is to make this turret here. This is, and to start moving out, because I have 4 Goliaths, so I can 2-shot shuttles. I have a very healthy amount of siege tanks. I have all my factories coming. I figure, okay, let's get a foothold. We'll very slowly push up here. I know he doesn't have speed yet on the Zealots, because I saw the Citadel warping in. But he's like, you know what, bro? We're gonna go. Let's do it. I was a little bit late to click on that shuttle, so the Reaver got out. That sucks. But he just fucking stomps through me. My money was low the entire time. I did just fucking what I needed to do to stay alive. I needed the turrets on the sides against Reaver tech. I added my factories. I added my 3rd CC. Artosis never takes a 3rd. Did you know that, guys? Artosis doesn't take a 3rd. Did you guys know that Artosis isn't active on the map? Did you guys know that? This guy's build literally forced me into this path. 100% forced. What could I have done differently? Because he forced it all the way to siege mode, right? Like, the siege mode was perfectly forced, and he knows that every Terran on Earth has to go siege mode there. If he's playing Flash, Flash has to make siege mode. So we're forced into a situation where we cannot attack early. There's no attack timing. Do you know what he goes after that? He goes for a Reaver follow-up after his 3rd base. Because that will stop everything else. Like, you want to say something like, oh, do a bio push? Well, I'll let that go later. Hold on. I'm fucking talking right now. I'm teaching you guys some shit. The Reaver tech that he does stops. Bro, you suck. You're fucking bad at everything in the world. I'm better at being you than you are. Get out of here. Jesus, you fucking moron. Okay, now he forces siege mode. I can't even do some sort of cheese. There's no cheese for me because he follows it with Reaver. Now, if I try to do like a 4-fact after siege mode, first off, that's not even supposed to work, okay? It's not even supposed to work. But it especially wouldn't work because he has Reaver and he has shuttles and shit, right? What I guess I should have done, he didn't have speed. I knew he didn't, like, I saw the timing of the Citadel, so I'm like, okay, I should be able to get out here and take this, but he just attacked with slow Zealots. He's like, fuck it. Fuck it, man. Yes, this is definitely a Smurf account. This guy's really fucking high MMR, whoever he is. But The thing is, like, I'm telling you, this is fucked up. This is fucked up, what we're seeing here. And I'm forced the entire way to do what I did. The only thing is, like, when I moved out here. And the thing is, if I don't move out here, you guys are like, he just doesn't take his third quickly enough. He just doesn't take it. He should be more active on the map. Do you see how stupid and annoying that is? I'm literally showing you that I can't even move out defensively. I can't even move out defensively when he doesn't even have speed for his zealots. Think about that. Minus 18. How the fuck? This guy has a shit record at 2055. Okay, I just saw someone that's too stupid, needs to be dealt with. Hold on. Stop fucking typing. Yeah, bye. He couldn't be active on the map this game, therefore it's never good to go and be active on the map. Goodbye. Goodbye to you. You're too stupid to be here. There is a floor. And you're below it. Too stupid. Goodbye. So guys, this is Terran.
$3.33. Artosis. My man. You could not have done anything differently that game. You're right, I would have needed to get Siege after seeing Dragoon range. People who say Flash would have won are fucking idiots. I would have lost. Fuck Protoss clowns.
Yeah. It's bad, guys. It's fucking bad. I was completely forced that entire time. That was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever played against. Yeah, I think I skipped this one. I said I'd play it.
Anonymous donated $3.33.
Who's this? It froze?
The tank was late because he stole your gas, right? It seems really broken that your only choice to defend yourself gets fucked over by him stealing your gas when there's really no way to stop it.
Yes.
Is there any kind of fast gas build that would stop this?
You can you can just cancel SCVs and take your gas as the probe comes in, but everything gets harassed, and if they have a proxy gate on top of that, like, you're pulling so many SCVs off to try to prevent that. It's better to play without the gas. The thing that he added was harassing the fuck out of my SCVs when I was trying to find the proxy gate, because you have to play differently against proxy gate. And then he got the Nexus down immediately. What you're supposed to do is eBay block the Nexus so they can't get so far ahead on economy. I even sent 2 SCVs to cut time to get my SCV across the map. Like I showed you guys. I sent 2 SCVs because I saw what he was doing. I saw he was trying to delay me from figuring out what was going on. It didn't fucking matter. He had it up before I got there anyways.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Probes have moving shot and better acceleration than SCVs, so they just fucking chase SCVs down. If you get an SCV behind a probe behind an SCV, the SCV dies. If you have good micro.
Genuine question: how viable is cutting armory and going for more production when your gas got cut?
Yeah, that used to be the meta, but no one loses to it anymore. Nowadays, they just have enough units when you try to attack their third base.
Not enough minerals.
And here's the problem too, right? That game, I still needed siege. Like, I went to factory, and I could have added some more, but the armory, it's like the armory is the one thing that gives you potential to play a longer game. So if you don't get it, like, you basically have to get damage done, or your opponent has to really overcompensate against your build, which is like a form of damage.
Not enough minerals.
Oh shit, what the fuck?